I think when you're trying to take a step back and assess, is the product evolving in the way that we want? The end of the year, that's naturally when we do it. It's very helpful to reflect. We achieve these things, we ship them into the market, but that's not ultimately what we're doing. That's just a step to deliver value to our customers. Taking a step back and reflecting on the good and the bad is something that everyone needs to do, and product managers in general don't tend to be great at that because you're at the center of all the problems. If 95% of the customers love your product, the 5% that don't are the ones that you get your volume of inbound discussion about, which is good because you need to hear that. But you also need to make space to remind yourself how much people love your product.
The stress that we often have about not making the progress we need to, about struggling to hit milestones, or are we building the right thing? You see all of that, but you don't see the cumulative effort over time. What's important is that you have someone saying, okay, but we're doing the grind to get over there, and that the gut feel on what over there is the right gut feel. At the heart of all of it, there's a focus on the customer.
And so that is the ultimate thing that you want to grade yourself against. The way we do that is just by looking at how our customers use it. We have plenty of data to see, are they adopting it? Are they engaging with it in the way that we intended? We have a North Star metric, which is based on monthly active users of our product, which we define as people actually coming in a given month and getting value from it, not just opening the app. Customers might tell us they love our product, but if more people aren't using it every single day, then we're not doing the right thing. We have goals of where that needs to be, and there's projections and you make some assumptions there, but that is a good measuring point every quarter, but certainly every year to see, are we on the trajectory that we thought? And then you just look forward and say, okay, are the goals that we had set forth for our 3-year vision or 2-year vision still the right thing? And if not, we should feel free to adjust that slightly. It shouldn't be a huge deviation, but it's a good time to kind of reflect on where the market's at. We're ending the year with an influx of data, research, qualitative feedback that is validating a lot of the things that we thought about where this would head next, but also proving us wrong in other ways, which is a way to figure out how we adapt and continue to improve the product. As a product-led growth company, the product managers tend to be at the apex of thinking, what does the organization need to look like a year from now? And how can we be catalysts for that change rather than just reacting to challenges before it gets too late? And so I think on the whole, it was a really good year where we stepped up our capability. We're able to execute much more predictably than we have in the past, despite growing so quickly. And I think more than ever, we're confident in the vision that we have for 2021 and beyond. We hope that at least some of this has been useful for you as you build your product and your product management team at your company. And we really thank you for taking the time to join us for Product and Safety Culture.